Blessed Friday, blessed Friday. I just want to make a quick video. Why am I happy? Why am I happy that I don't know how to use a gun? And here's the strategic wisdom why I am actually happy I don't know how to use a gun. It's because I'm a 6'5" tall black man. I can be an intimidation to some people. And so if I don't know how to use a gun, I'm not a threat to people. There's many factors to having problems with other people if you are a black man. It's not just not knowing how to use a gun, not having a gun, not having any weapons, but also being, if you are like me, I'm respectful to people. I talk to people right out in public. I'm a very kind person, very respectful to all people. I look at people, as a person. I don't care if you are a white person, you are Asian, Hispanic, biracial, black, or African, or whoever. You're just a person that God created you. I see you as an individual, so I know how to talk to people right. I'm very respectful, and I don't bother people. I stay in my lane. I don't bother people, which is a form of strategic wisdom. I am an action person, so I do take actions. I am a risk taker. I am bold, but I don't bother people. You gotta be strategic when you live in America. I'm born and raised in America, but my parents from Africa. My parents are predominantly Ethiopian. So I was born in America. I'm an American. And so you have to be strategic when you live in America. And so there's a war coming in America, like some type of civil war or race war or something. So not knowing how to use a gun and not having a gun is actually an advantage if you're a black man. Especially my height and size and strength is actually an advantage. And by the way, I just came from work. I just got done doing work, so I'm at home chilling now. But I just want to say this. If you are one of them black folks that don't have a gun and don't know how to use a gun, that's actually an advantage. Put your trust on God, on the Most High Creator. Remain respectful, remain courteous, treat people right. Look at people as individuals, and you should be all right. Like me, I should be all right. I don't bother nobody. I keep the peace. I'm respectful, but I'm very strategic. I get it from my mother's side. I have strategic wisdom. I know when to be bold, when to take actions, and when not to take actions. So this strategic wisdom thing, if you look at it in a strategic wisdom, not knowing how to use a gun, yes, you need to have weapons to defend your family, to defend your close ones, all that. I'm one of them people that's very defensive. Like, I got a defending mind. For example, when I looked at Norway and in the Scandinavian countries in Europe, they be letting everybody go into their country. Muslims, and I don't have a problem with Muslims. I ain't got a problem with them, but I'm just saying this is just a prime example. They be allowing Muslims, certain Africans go there, and they be doing a lot of crazy things to women. They be doing a lot of crazy things in the country, and the Scandinavian territories is a very highly developed country, a very advanced country of Europe, territories of Europe. But they just be letting anybody do what they want in that country. In Norway, Sweden, Iceland, they're not defensive. They don't stand their ground. They're not militaristic. Excuse me. And I have that in me. I have that militaristic, stand your ground, don't let people push you around nature in me. But if you look at it in the strategic wisdom, not having a gun, not knowing how to use a gun, and being a tall black man who has strength is actually an advantage. You put the threat alarm down. People get a less of a threat response and a challenge response. If you're a black man that don't know how to use a gun, and you know how to talk to people right, and you're respectful, and you don't bother people, you are less of a threat to people, which can be beneficial for survival, to move on to the next, after the war, after Judgment Day, into the new kingdom. It's just strategic wisdom. Take it or leave it. I'm actually happy I don't use a weapon. I don't know how to use a gun. And I put all my trust on the Most High Creator. And I glorify the Most High Creator alone and only. Shalom, take it easy, and have a blessed rest of your Friday. Think positive, and peace.